Goddamn, every time I see this, it says cunt. We're like, how could they allow that? Don't tell me. Wait, is it the end of luck?
What?
Okay, good. Oh, okay, I found it.
Work together with Siwin? Did I hear you right?
Yes, this is. I think this is what I missed. You hear me loud and clear.
If we bring back more Valpaus from the surface, Bacillus will be able to produce more of it using their technology.
Supposedly.
It's actually not a bad plan. The only problem is that it's Siwin. We're a liability to her. She may want to keep us quiet. So long as we know her dirty secret. That sack of monkey brains could stab us in the back at any moment.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
I've already considered that. I'm gonna stab her first. I'm gonna shank her.
Up until now, I have followed every order you've given. No questions asked.
Oh, how did I cut her off? I often have this nightmare. In it, one of you has become corrupted, just like Marion. And I have to put you down. Like a dog. If I can't stop that from happening, I will do whatever it takes. Wait, is that really how I feel?
Way to make me look bad. Then is it decided?
You guys are useless machines, especially Neon. The only
Screw it.
Rappy.
Let's do it.
We just keep Anissa around because
I
she's
want to clear up
got
one thing.
big boobs.
I want to see if this support Siwin's offering is worth the risk we're taking.
She said she would give us a support unit. Yeah, wait, who's going to be sorting us?
Siwin wants the Vap House more than anyone. Why would she hook us up with a bunch of weirdos?
You never know. Siwin is our adversary after all.
Okay. Now, get out of here. Go to the story. Story.
Go over there?
I saw it immediately. Music. That's not too bad.
Understood.
Also, I just realized I must pull up the map. Alright.
Here I go.
Story.
We're about to engage.
Coming.
Oh wait, I didn't change my squad.
We've just received updated map information from Unlimited. This version shows the coordinates for the latest pilgrim sightings over the past few months.
I'm not following pilgrims
According
again.
to this, we can expect to encounter the pilgrims here,
Again?
commonly known as the Mage's Zone. Despite it being located in the north where all the particles are low, the concentration in this area averages 100%.
Wow, no wonder communication wasn't possible with Snow White. Even short-range communications are probably jammed. An area completely sealed off from all radio waves.
Wait a minute. We got all the underworld people? Oh no. Oh no. Jackal is gonna bite my hand probably.
It's perfect!
You know, actually, aren't you guys cold?
If
No, it's the
communications are
machines.
jammed, then we won't be able to report in. We can go on a rampage and get off scot-free! Isn't that right, Captain?
No. That's in the Ark. This is the surface.
I didn't... I thought they... Man, I'm so confused right now, because I thought they were just stuck in the underworld. You know, basically outside the Ark. The slums. I'm surprised they're being sent on missions.
That's right. Use your head.
Still...
Why don't you ask your new owner?
Me? Technically I do own I did go through all the... Oh wait. I probably have to go through them again. Never!
What the hell was Siwin thinking?
I let her go on a
The Exotic
rampage.
Squad, comprised entirely of Outer Rim residents who were turned into Nikkes after committing first-degree crimes.
Oh, okay. That's some lore. So they were... So basically they're a bunch of lowlives. Wait, were they all women? Those are... Why are there so many women? They just They kill the men. The women get turned into robots.
There are even
that's what
rumors
happens.
that their leader, Crow, was the former head of Heavenly Ascension. What's Yuen doing sending in this sorry lot of support troops? I'm more worried about them sticking a knife in my back than any rapture.
Come on, don't be like that. Sure, we're no angels, but just give us a chance to redeem ourselves. You see this choker on my neck? It's a remote bomb. All 3 of us are wearing one.
I didn't know that.
And Suen has her finger on the button.
I don't. That doesn't mean shit.
However, if we bring her this vast, whatever it is,
Vast.
she'll take off these chokers. You know, in exchange for us helping out the Ark and whatnot.
Yes, absolutely. So we mean business. We'll help you get rid of all these raptures or whatever you call them.
I'll trust you for now. Yeah. One of them's gonna kamikaze. Jesus. They're gonna come on us. What's this? Ah, reading Enterprise Rapture Conspiracy Theory. Greetings, citizens. For too long, big enterprises have been exploiting our personal information and damaging the environment, all under the excuse of technological R&D. These aliens, here and after, referred to as the Raptures, who have appeared out of nowhere, are most assuredly failed experiments conducted by these major enterprises. Man, this is I don't think it would be. I'd blame the government. I wouldn't. More than likely the companies were doing something along with the government, and they fucked up. Bang, boom.
How exciting! I'm in heaven.
I just realized I forgot to change my squad again.
I'm blasting away and there's not an ACPU in sight.
Boom.
Ew, disgusting. Why is it squirming?
No, I didn't have to use my own voice. She's shooting it.
Enough. They're already dead. You're just wasting bullets at this point. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Just one more. This punk ruined my toenails.
You're really concerned about that? You've been turned into a robot.
This is complete anarchy. Do you think we should just head back to the Ark? These people are criminals. Or worse, terrorists.
Hey, that word can mean different things to different people.
What?
In the old days, terrorists referred to independent freedom fighters in third world countries.
Hey, nowadays it's anybody.
Now it's
You,
used to refer to outlaws who fight for human rights.
anybody. Anyone's a terrorist now.
Those who must resort to violence in order to reclaim what's been taken from them. Calling those people terrorists is something only those in power would do.
Yeah.
My words exactly. You were just trying to rationalize the act of massacring innocent people.
Innocent? Who are you talking about?
The citizens of the Ark who you attacked.
The people who have converted women and children into soldiers and thrown them onto the battlefield teeming with raptures?
But no men.
All while they sit back living the high life without a care in the world. They're innocent?
What? There had to have been some male Nikkes, right?
That's a very interesting interpretation of the word innocent.
Or is it like I said, how basically during the first few days of, or years of the war, all the men pretty much died?
Anise, don't listen to them. It's like you said, they're just murderers trying to defend their own heinous crimes.
Yay, lost
Here I go.
relics. What are you so angry about? Is what Crow said bothering you?
I can't say it's not. I know I shouldn't care what a terrorist like her has to say, but... I can't stop thinking about it. You know what bothers me the most? Everything that she said was true.
What?
While we're up here putting our lives on the line, everyone down there is going to school, watching TV, going on dates.
TV?
They're living the life I
Dates.
want to live. I
You want to watch TV and go on dates? Wow. You're lazy.
was like them at one point.
Thing will go back. Thing will go back to the way they were.
Huh? What do you mean? You got a time machine or something?
When? No. But I'll do everything I can. Make sure you're treated like human beings.
Hold up, Commander. Let's not go overboard.
You guys are cyborgs, aren't you?
You know what the central government thinks of Nikke rights activists, don't you?
They're gonna shoot me? Sedition.
So, you're well aware. In the Ark, believing that a Nikke is the same as a human is illegal. So, as Crow said, violence is the only recourse. But I don't want you to end up in danger because of us. Never. Above all, I feel like this is some form of karma.
Man, my eye is itchy, man. How can I...
There was a time when I lived as a human, enjoying a peaceful life.
Do you even have those memories?
Back then, whenever a Nikke was sent up to the surface while I stayed underground, I never gave it a second thought. I never cared about them.
And why'd you become a Nikke?
So, this is my punishment.
Wait a minute. You telling me you're a criminal too? Rappy, you're the only one. Actually, no, she's got some weird crushing going on. I'm surrounded by a bunch of crazy people. Even I'm crazy. I've died like multiple times.
Target acquired.
We've got a problem.
What is it? Is Jackal trying to bite someone's leg?
There are frozen sheets of ice between the streets.
No.
So what? Can't we just walk across?
I see you slip and slide, Jackal. Nope. That's right, because Nikkes are fat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
You tell me.
Sometime later.
Listen carefully. Nikke's bodies are incredibly heavy, so when you step on ice, you're in for an ice bath. Why? Why are you telling me that now?
Wow. I've never seen a Nikke chattering their teeth like that.
Oh no. Put a jacket on Jackal.
Are you giving me this because I'm cold?
Sure.
Commander, you're really unique. Nobody has ever done this for me.
Don't let it get to your head, Jackal. They are just softening you up. When the time comes, they won't hesitate to use you as cannon fodder.
Hey, listen. I've already seduced Jackal.
Then after the fact, they'll shower you with compliments and pretend they care. Haven't you ever interacted with a human before?
You've been burnt before, and now you're taking it out on the commander.
I think I'm gonna bribe Crow with a bunch of free tickets and stuff.
She complains when we're mean, then complains when we're nice. If that's the case, we might as well be mean all the time. After all, we can't win either way.
And what about all of you? How can you go through life being so gullible? This rookie commander shows everyone the slightest bit of affection, and you seem to think you're colleagues.
Wait a minute, I'm a rookie. What chapter is this? This is chapter 15. I've been through fucking a hell of a lot of shit. We're all colleagues.
You say that now, when you're on the battlefield and in the thick of it all. But what do you think will happen when we go back to the Ark? Some of us will be discarded and become lumps of scrap metal. Others will be lionized as they stand on the shoulders of those who have been sent to the scrapyard. If that's what you call a colleague, then the Commander-in-Chief of the Ark and I are very good colleagues.
The thing is, I will agree with her with the mass production Nikkes. I think those are lame. We should have more unique ones.
Master, Should I take back the jacket?
Leave it. Shopping list. Birthday cake for my child. $1. Cheese. Kelp. $6. Mince meat. $6.62. Milk. Times 2. 4. Large cereal box. $8.99. I would have thought the meat.
Oh, ready for
birthday cake should have been
combat.
the most
Here I
expensive.
go.
But no, that's those cereal boxes. I heard Billie Eilish told me that they're they're over. What'd she say? 20 or 30 bucks. I heard it. She's a reliable source. What does it say? Enterprise Rapture conspiracy theory. Greetings, citizens. The Enterprise Confederation EC revealed the existence of what we believe is called the Ark. This is a gargantuan type of shelter that can accommodate millions of people. There is no way it could have been made within a short time. Chances are that these enterprises already knew about the existence of the Raptors for several decades, but kept it under wraps. Aliens.
Are you ready?
Aliens
Then
built the
let's-
Ark.
Here I go.
That's the real truth. Just gotta take it slow. Nice and slow.
Ice right in front of you.
And leaps up in the air.
There's nothing there.
Gotcha.
You're gonna get yours. Especially for how you treated Master a moment ago.
I look forward to it.
I hope Neon falls in the water. Is she still?
Shin attack!
Is she?
Ouch! You blocked with your gun? You coward!
To a villain, cowardice is a virtue.
Crow, I don't mind if you smack her around a bit.
Just you wait. You're gonna pay for a hero, never giving up.
Is La Paz around here somewhere?
Wait, everyone stay still. Do you feel something vibrating underneath us?
Is it a dildo? Dud.
I think there's something moving underneath the ice.
I'm picking up high-class energy reactions.
High class.
Raptures?
It seems like it.
Wow, how observant of you.
Thanks?
Can it? They're coming. Engage
Oh no! Coming! Man, I don't know why I'm being so bad. Listen guys, I took some drugs. Melatonin to be precise.
Which of you scornful
So I'm
dunderheads
gonna be
dares
out.
step forward? Is it over?
Let me guess, something happened to me. We try not to say that after a battle.
Huh? What does that mean?
I didn't know.
Commander!
Nope, yes. Just as someone pushes me down into the snow, a searing hot beam whizzes by.
I can't keep doing this.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Is she?
An arthritic collector would be better at avoiding beams than you.
Listen.
Can't you do anything besides depend on Nikke's?
Because of their mental health, I command and operate the troops.
Wrong. From what I've seen, this is what you're worst at. You're nothing but a government lackey. You keep an eye on Nikke's to make sure they don't do anything that goes against human interests.
Huh? Have you looked at my file?
So if you're a government watchdog, then start acting like one. Don't try and pretend to care about us.
How can you say that?
Anise.
She doesn't know the
we need
lore.
to deal with all the raptures that are hiding. Save the arguments for later.
But she's out of line!
Anise, I'm okay. Don't let me hold you back.
Oh, that's rich. Your best line yet.
Roger.
You know, she's complained about me not being able to dodge. But, you know, I'm a fucking human. I'm not a fucking cyborg. I don't have, like, senses
Distraction
popping
is
out of my
also
head.
my special.
All clear. We've eliminated all the units hiding beneath the ice.
Is that many? Good job. Happy stands beside me, silent.
Commander, just forget about what Crow said earlier.
Wait, is it bugging me or is it bugging you?
Outlaws are always like that. They've been dealt a bad hand from birth, so they want to drag everyone else down with them.
Ooh, sounds like women.
They take advantage of other people's weaknesses every chance they get,
Oh, sounds like thoughts.
both physically and verbally.
Hmm. The Crow does, well... When we're up on the surface, all I ever do is get rescued by you guys. Constantly.
That's because this place is our battlefield. Your battlefield is down below. Down in the Ark.
Okay.
That den of thieves where defamation runs rampant. I know how hard you try and protect us down there. Not only that,
Things will go back to the way they were.
huh? What do you mean? You got a time machine or something?
No, but I'll do everything I can to fix you. Why
You
did...
even said that. I don't think you can care about us any more than that. So don't let what that outlaw says get you down. Stay strong.
Am I supposed
Be
to be
true to
bugged by it?
yourself.
That's right, Master.
Thank all of you.
We're only saying what's true.
I think we should have a debate.
Roger.
Crow. Join me on my live stream. Where I debate Crow. We'll decide the merits of having
Destroy.
cyborgs fighting wars.
For me? We just got a signal.
It's about time.
Oh, oh no. Text can pour again. Let's start with the top text. Su Yin. It's not connecting. What happened? What's going on with the communications? Overpower concentration is high. No. Whatever. How's the search going? Turn up any babas yet? Not yet. What? We've only been on the surface for a few days. Huh. Asking Ingrid for a favor. Sending you an extra patrol unit. After all of that help. This is all you have to show for it? What is that? Eh. We lost communication again.
Hey, darling. What are you looking at over there? Can I have a peek? Let's see. Oh, it's a text from Suen. And she was talking about us. How outrageous.
You're the patrol unit?
Of course, the patrol unit of the Outer Rim.
Oh, so that's why you guys are down there? I thought it's because you... whatever.
Sure, it's not as formal as anything the scouts do. But we still go on daily patrols to try and make sense of the mayhem around us.
What does that mean by asking Ingrid for a favor?
Not sure. That's above my pay grade, as they say.
Viper stares at me. Don't look at me. All of a sudden, she smiles. What?
Anywho, we're almost at the finish line. We can meet the legendary pilgrim.
You're creepy.
So what do you think? Will Snow White take a shine to us?
What? Wait. We've already met.
Whew, that's a relief.
Is she talking about her unit? I know Snow White will
As you can
like
see,
us.
we're a rough and tumble bunch. So I didn't expect we'd get along. Well, all we can do is trust you, my darling. Our lives are in your hands. At least for now.
Oh. That's sus. I hope my mic is fine. I just realized that I actually had it kind of low.
We've arrived at the destination. We should run into the pilgrim here. Northeast of us, there's an area about 3 square kilometers known as the Land of the Mage.
It's an abandoned village. As you can see, it's been infested by raptures.
Are you certain Snow White is here?
Adjusting for error, we've got a 3-hour window. She could have left 3 hours ago. Or she could arrive in 3 hours.
Let's start the search.
Understood. We'll divide the area by its streets. We'll search the east side, Zone A. Exotic will take the west side. Zone B.
Okay. Shopping list. Prices have skyrocketed. Swiss Army knife. Emergency backpack. Packs of bottled water. Inflation. Uh-oh. Soon after Zone B.
Captain, proceed to the coordinates I've sent you. I found something you may get a kick out of.
Counters.
Are pretty far from us. Very well. My god.
Wow! The whole floor is covered in parts! Check out all these emergency rations!
Uh-oh. Jackal, don't eat them all.
But they're all empty. What's going on?
The pilgrims have been here. I heard that they modify their weapons using rapture parts. Looks like the stories were true.
They may be resourceful, but that doesn't make them one of us. As for me, I think we'll get more use out of what's on that table.
Is that a map of the neighborhood?
Yes. I think this was a spot they planned to come back to, so they left it behind. They even marked the next destination.
Marked, not March.
You made a useful discovery for once. Good job, Viper.
For once? I'm always useful.
This map is just what we need. We can have a lot of fun with this.
For example...
Uh-oh. They're plotting.
Oh, I don't know. Like punishing a certain goody two-shoes commander.
Oh, me?
That could be arranged. I happen to have some information from a reliable source. Under these coordinates, there lies a slumbering beast of tremendous size. But isn't it dangerous flying by the seat of our pants like this? We were originally just going to kill some time up here.
That's your problem, Viper. You're clever and quite resourceful. But you're too cautious. You're incapable of any impromptu decisions. You'll never make it into the history books by acting that way.
Oh, is this what it... Oh, Crow, that's so lame. That's all you want, is to be famous?
Thanks for the advice.
Wow. My, I thought Crow was okay, but now my... it just plummeted. Pity the fool. Yeah, all the respect for Crow is gone.
Commander, look at this!
I don't know.
We found traces of the pilgrims! Looks like they're the winners.
Let's go.
Wow, look at all this food that's been thrown out.
They were probably using these to assemble weapon parts. This is Snow White's camp, no doubt about it.
On top of the table lies a map. Judging by the river and mountains, this seems to be the map of the neighborhood.
There's a check mark on the lighthouse. What do you think that means?
Oh, so they modified the map.
It could be a resource of some kind. Or it could be signifying Nikkes that need to be rescued. Worst case scenario, it could be a trap.
Even if that's the case, it would be set up by the Raptures. There's no way a Rapture squeezed into this tight space, checked off the lighthouse on the map, and left. Unless we're being misled.
Wow. As soon as Annie's and Effie's eyes move towards Crow, she points to the choke on her neck.
Calm down. Why would we do something like that? If I turned on you guys, my head would pop like a balloon.
I don't...
Have you forgotten? The average alpha particle level here is 100%. Forget about Siwin activating those collars. We can't even send a distress signal.
Well, any evidence to back up these claims of yours?
Call it intuition. You've had nothing but bad things to say about us since this operation began. Then you just happened to find this place first? You had plenty of time to tamper with the map before calling us over.
I should kill you for that.
Give me your best shot.
Ah, there it is. The oh-so-holy humans once again reveal their prejudice against the outlaws. If we belong to a regular unit like the Scouts,
You're just digging yourself a bigger
you
hole.
wouldn't have doubted us for an instant. What is it then?
It's because you seem to resent me.
So you're saying we set up a trap to screw you over? You're mistaken. I don't have it out for you. I'm just disgusted by everything in the Ark. Placing a few bare-bones traps here won't do anything to the Ark itself. Not nearly as much as I'd like.
Spoken like a true villain.
Now I definitely don't trust them.
Needs enough.
But they're outlaws?
But they're outlaws.
Terrorists? Or are terrorists? Stick any label you'd like on us, and we'll be more than happy to oblige you.
You're lame. Oh, ew, that's creepy. Put that thing back in your mouth. Don't smile like that.
I can't believe it.
Shit, I didn't read what I said.
Brings a tear to my eye.
You're the first human to ever trust us.
Jackal, shut your mouth!
In that case, our next destination is the lighthouse. It would be nice to move out right away, but visibility is poor right now. I suggest we camp for the night.
Alright.
Yes, Commander. We'll clear out a space nearby while Exotic sets up the decoys.
No problem.
I don't trust them setting up decoys. Oh, let's fast to the next
Moving out.
lore point. Soon after, inside an empty house at an abandoned village. Crow stares at her cell phone screen. What are you looking at?
There was recent information about the VOP house we're looking for. You want to see?
The video is paused. The title is Catastrophe at Missilus. Crisis averted, feat Vapus Mentis.
It starts off
corruption.
praising Missilus. Then, once this John guy comes up and starts running his mouth, they do a complete 180. Do you know about Nymph?
Should I play dumb? No, I don't. Well, they do. She already thinks I'm a bumbling idiot, so Crow raises her hand and points at her temple.
It's a nanomachine the humans put inside us. It gives them complete control over our memories. From what I hear, Nymph is what is affected by Rapture Code during corruption. And the so-called VOP house rids Nikke's of corruption by destroying their Nymph. It's here that John poses the question. By using VOP house to dissolve the Nymph, Nikke's will become free from human control. But will they continue to be loyal to humans? In fact, they may act vindictive to the humans who have exploited them. An attempt to blow up the Ark using rapture weaponry. Interesting story, huh?
It's a sad story.
A dull answer. Just as I expected. Anyway, this is
Well,
John.
You think I'm
He's
dull?
been spreading similar conspiracy theories amongst quite a few communities. Apparently, he has photos and research reports to back up his claims. Only Enoch knows the real truth. But it seems people are buying into John's claims. Prediction. By the time you find VOP House and go back to the Ark, you won't receive a hero's welcome. Instead, they will try to destroy the VOP House you worked so hard to find. Knowing that will happen, will you still continue your search?
Absolutely.
Very well. I can see what type of human you are now.
Sure. I think it
on,
might be
let's
the
go.
last one I do,
Let's
because
start the show.
I need to go to bed.
I'm going.
The drugs are slowly kicking in. I'm like,
There's a steep slope ahead of us. I recommend a detour.
Huh? Why?
you might slip.
It's all covered in snow anyway. Can't we just slide down?
Hey.
You don't have a clue, do you? What happens if we're halfway down the slope and run into an avalanche?
Oh, not avalanches
Not only
again.
will Master be down for the count, but we'll all be separated and the operation will be delayed for several days at least. Meanwhile, Snow White will move on to the next. Is that right? I didn't know. Any Nikke with common sense would know this.
Don't say that to
So
Jackal.
how come you know it?
Let's find an easier
This is
path.
starting to turn into a real slog. Hey, we might as well keep each other company. I actually had a few more things to ask you from our conversation yesterday. How do you think Nikke's who regain their free will through VOP House will react?
Well, from my experience,
Are you sure about that? I suppose even if Nikke's regain free will, all that brainwashing they've been subjected to won't just go away. Not all the information humans have beat into them through Nymph, but also the social pressure and expectations of what a Nikke should be. We have human brains, yet we're deliberately given different names to distinguish us from humans. It makes us regard ourselves as submissive and lower than humans. Just removing the Nymph alone can't completely liberate the Nikkes. Only by their own power can they break the chains that bind them.
DKs rise up.
That's what I think.
I agree. I just want to help. I just want to be helpful along the way.
You are really unique, just like Jackal said. When I'm talking to you, I don't feel any urge to kill you. That's quite unusual considering that you are human.
Is that a compliment?
More or less. If only I'd met a human like you a little earlier. I might have been a force for good, just like those Nikkes in...
Counters. You can still change.
No, I don't think so. The time when I could see hope in this pathetic world has long since passed.
No. You're nihilistic. You're right. Join the club. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna split this chapter in half. Well, as I say, more shopping lists.
Come on, let's go.
I guess it would be in half. Kind of. I mean, the endpoints. Base just 6. Yeah, 6 more fights. Yeah, I'm getting too tired. So, I'm gonna go to sleep.